Hey guys, welcome to Prince of Peace Tarot. I'm Justin, and today I'll be doing a Divine Feminine Karmic Masculine reading. So if it resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification, and let's get into your reading, okay? So first, we're going to say a prayer, and then we're going to jump right in. All right. Infinite Creator, Olodumare, to my higher self, my Ori, Eshu Obatala, to the Egun Marine Laye, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, to my benevolent ancestors, known and unknown, Florian Williams, Norman Williams, thank you for allowing me to source the most accurate reading for the Divine Feminines and the Karmic Masculines. All right, guys. Okay, so we are using the Orisha Tarot, and let's start at the bottom of the deck. At the bottom of the deck, we got Seven of Fire, okay? Seven of Fire says that you need to protect your business, feminines. This came out in the last Divine Feminine reading that I did. It's asking you to be brave, be quick thinking. It says that the actions that you take to protect your business will be profitable, and the protection will stay there in the long run. Okay, your profits will increase in the long run, and so will that protection. It will always be there. But somebody is trying to attack you. You see this card? Somebody's coming to attack you, and it's your karmic masculine. All right? At the top of the deck just reinforces that. You got the Six of Earth in the reverse. So this is what the Six of Earth looks like upright, but this is the Six of Earth in reverse. Now what this card talks about is, it says, don't let your stubbornness blind you, okay? Thinking that somebody wouldn't do what they're gonna do. What this card is saying, there's danger of envy, corruption, fraudulent contracts, blackmailing, and extortion. So really, feminines who are entrepreneurs, feminines who own their own business, feminines who just anything about your life, okay? A lot of you have like ex-boyfriends, ex-husbands who have more access than most to your personal and financial information. So now you need to like go back and make sure everything is in place for you to protect yourself. Like, you know, if you gotta cancel cards, change bank accounts, different things like that. Like, just if you know they have that information, whatever you know your karmic has information to or can use against you, do that. Also, if you have to seek some form of legal counsel, do that. Do it. Okay? So that is your top and bottom, and then we'll get in. So the first card is for you, feminine. It is the Four of Fire. Four of Fire. We got a family there. This card, what this card is saying is that it's asking you to be thankful, okay? Because you're about to receive a lot of favors and cooperation and blessings, and it's going to be favors for you. You might notice it that it's happening for your children, but right now, God is really pleased with you, okay? And it'll seem like what this will feel like is like, I don't deserve this. Like, why is all this good stuff happening to me? It's because you have done good. You've done good, and I think God is happy with the way you've handled yourself throughout these karmic relationships or the last karmic relationship you just dealt with. And now blessings are starting to flow through for you, okay? All right. Next card is about the karmic masculine. It is the Six of Water in reverse. This is what this card looks like in the upright, but this is the Six of Water in reverse. The Six of Water talks about denial of self-inflicted penalties, denying that you are the reason you are in this situation. It says that your karmic person is actually in a relationship, some of you guys, it could be a majority of you all, that your karmic is in a relationship that does not let them grow mentally, spiritually, or physically. The person that he or she is with is like an overbearing mother or father. They are with this person because they have issues with their own parents or something that occurred in their childhood. This person keeps them stuck because they allow your karmic person to do whatever they want. And I know you're saying like, wait, the person is overbearing, but they allow them to do what they want. In a lot of readings, it's been coming up that your masculines are like in open relationships, or in relationships with weak feminines, but who have financial control. And even in the open relationships, I was noticing in readings that the one partner controls the finances. So that's where your partner feels like trapped, okay? And it's also because they're lazy. Like your partner, instead of being financially independent and being able to make decisions on their own, they would rather, let your partner handle everything and then just follow their rules. But see, that partner also controls them and keeps them by like letting them feed into their negative vices, which is actually destroying your karmic. It is really, spiritually it's been tearing them down, but now they're experiencing the karma from it, and now they're going to see it in the physical, okay? Next we got the sun in reverse. This is also for your karmic masculine. It says delays and complications, uncertainty and doubts, possible breakups, work problems. It may also mean growth problems, and malfunctions with the glands and hormones. We got hospital stays in one reading for the karmic masculines, but also like, because anything could happen. They could be going through a breakup with the person that they're with, and work could be an issue for them right now. So the next card we got out is the Eight of Earth, and that's for you, feminine. Okay, so what this card is saying is that you're on a journey. You're traveling at a slow but a safe pace. Some of you are studying or practicing something that you will enjoy the benefits of it when you are done. Okay, it says you can create something from the most trivial to the most complex. Just because you are doing something on your own doesn't mean you could ask for help. So literally, whatever it could be, jewelry making, you could do anything. I mean, it could be something very simple to, to the most complex thing. Okay. I mean, I'm not, whatever it is you guys are doing, whatever the endeavor is, go ahead and do it. And the thing is, what I think Spirit is trying to say is, let's say what you do is complex, but there's something trivial that you might think is so simple, so novel, but you can make money on it. Spirit is saying do that too. Like double up on your profits. Like don't box yourself in. And if there's something, and I'm really don't box yourself in, because if there's something or aspect of that other thing that you're like, man, I don't know how to do that. Like let's say, I don't know how to edit videos or do, something I'm just not good at. Ask for help. Ask for help, because somebody's going to be willing to help you. Your first card outset, you're going to receive cooperation and favors with no problem. People are going to be ready and willing to help you. So go ahead and ask for help and do more than one thing and double up. All right. Next card out is for you, feminine. It's Obatala. Okay. Oh. All right. This is divine protection. Okay. It's complete peace and happiness. This card protects you from any danger and inconvenience of any nature. All right. And especially it has to do with your work, because you're working hard on something. You're producing something. And it's sitting above it is that, your first card out is protecting your family too. Yes. You need that protection, because why do you need that protection? Look who's been chasing you. Look who's been thinking about you, trying to bring you down with envy. All right. Next card. Messenger from Air in the reverse. Messenger from Air in the reverse. Now this is, excuse me, this is what it looks like in the upright. This is the card in the reverse. So Messenger of Air says, you have lost your faith. You failed to keep up progress. Get out of your lethargic state and connect to your intuition, soul, and consciousness. This is for your your karmic, because I like to say divine masculine for your true divine masculine. So this is for your karmic masculine. What it's saying is that, now that things probably aren't going your way, you're probably feeling down, probably feeling depressed. Best thing you should do is reach out to Spirit. Pray. Use your intuition to figure out where to go next, because you've been ignoring your intuition big time. Okay? All right. And the reason why you're going through this karmic masculine is because of the Three of Earth in the reverse. Okay, so the Three of Earth says you've been selfish, cynical, ignorant, obstinate, And you lack collaboration. I think that's because some of you karmic masculines, you were supposed to elevate your consciousness with this divine feminine we're talking about in the spread. You decided not to. You decided to think of this person who's spiritually abundant, actually, in a very cynical way. And instead of learning about how to meet this person halfway, you decided to be ignorant and obstinate. So yeah, now you're all lethargic and lazy and depressed. And the person was supposed to come and help you. All right. And another thing that you did is the message from water in reverse. Now, this is weird to look at in reverse, so let me put it in the upright. Okay, you see her? This kind of reminds me of the Chariot. Okay. But what you did, so this message of water is you have failure in your thoughts. That's what it's saying. Failure in your thoughts, your determinations, failure in your thoughts and determinations, unreal dreams and fantasies, carnal or filled with sexual desire, having no concern about whether your behavior was morally right or wrong. You've been a selfish person. Failure in different things and at different levels. So that's what you're kind of feeling right now. Okay? Failure at different things and at different levels because you haven't been realistic. You've just been thinking about ass. Okay? And that's what you've been thinking about and where your mind is. So because you haven't elevated your thoughts, made real goals, stepped into, real adulthood. And really what Spirit is really just asking you to do is balance out your material and spiritual life. Like, don't spend so much time on the material. Spirit says, recognize me, recognize you. You are spirit too. Okay. So that's your issue. And because they're so sexed up, feminines, this card came out for you again. You got this card in your last Divine Feminine reading. You got Yemaya. And what she is, she's the affectionate mother. She represents motherhood, pregnancy, and childbirth, marriage, and engagements. A lot of you Divine Feminines will be engaged and married soon. Engagements will definitely be happening in 2021. This is a card of wealth and material comfort. It's the good life. He or she possesses a highly developed social and humanitarian principle, a prosperous undertaking. So whatever it is that you do, your undertakings will be prosperous. What this card is asking you to do is to stay away from bad habits, toxic people, and limit your sexual activity. Okay, because those things could interfere with your birth. And by that I mean, an actual childbirth, but some of you are birthing new businesses, new ideas, and you don't need distractions that will stop that. Because this is something that's meant to come into fruition, and it's going to make you, it's going to be a part of your wealth and material comfort. Because something tells me that your partner you marry will be either as wealthy or more wealthier than you, but the combined wealth, you're just going to be living in luxury, I swear. So, okay, next card. This is for the karmic masculine. We got the 5 of Earth in reverse. Okay, this is what it is in the upright. This is what it is in the reverse. Okay, so 5 of Earth says, you can make up for some lost ground, but nothing will be easy. And perhaps what you get will not be permanent or even lasting. It is advisable to recover spiritual values to find your balance again. See, I told you, Spirit just wants you to be balanced. See, so now you're feeling some loss, some lack. And don't let your ego, in control and back in the driver's seat and try to, scheme up something or oh, well, let me try to do right. No, because you have to deal with the karma you've created. You don't get to escape karma. Even if you died today, in the next life, you're going to see this same karma for all the stuff you did in this one. So what Spirit is asking you to do is what could make it less intense for you, karmic masculine, is if you actually seek Spirit and recognize your own. And it won't be as bad. But I'm not going to tell you it's not going to be bad because, you got to deal with whatever you dished out. So this is it. Now, feminine, this card is for you. It's a really good card, but it's a really weird looking card. It's the 10 of water. I don't know what kind of fish this is, but we got part of it is in the water and some of it is coming out. And that's talking about your transcendence. I really like this card. 10 of water. It says you've transcended your element. You're coming into a time of friendship, a joining of forces. Your partner also had to cross barriers to be with you. Your faith has brought you lasting joy from your learning process. Your crown is a reward for your tasks performed. Everything has been fulfilled. For the spirit is everything, and the spirit is in all things. Your partner will be fruitful and highly productive. This person will probably give you many children. Your offspring will enjoy this love that embodies mind, body, and spirit. Total peace. Man, this card, okay? So it's what spirit is saying. This is the God, spirit, your ancestors, your spirit guides are very proud of you, and they're actually so that first card they told you, be humble because you're gonna get a lot of gifts, things coming out of nowhere. But what they're saying right here is that you did the work. You did your work, and you've been doing your work. Some of you have dealt with this karmic energy in multiple partners, okay, of selfish partners, and you have not lost your faith. You may have said, God, why? But you never said, God, F you, You've never done other people wrong because of wrongs that happened to you. You still respected other people, and for that, because it said it's you get lasting joy from your learning process, because you were in a process. You were in a process of learning. Some of you were too trusting. You thought that people had the same kind of heart as you. You didn't know that people could be so evil, but now you know. Okay, and you've learned to protect yourself and to love yourself, okay? And God is so happy that you finally did that. And because you have, you're gonna get so much. You're gonna get a partner who's on your same spiritual level, okay? And this partner is they got their shit together, fruitful, highly productive, and y'all gonna make a lot of children. So I mean, if you don't want kids, figure that out. But this partner is ready to make a big family with you, okay? So that's the 10 of water. Last card is the 8 of fire. What this card is saying is that for some of you who've had a karmic masculine not come towards you or have caused some sort of delay in communication, that delay period is up. You're gonna hear something from somebody. It's gonna be this karmic. Just be ready for it. That's basically all this card is saying, is that somebody who has had secret desires for you, whatever the case may be, now has something to say, and here comes this message. But you know what direction your life is headed in and what you truly want in a partner. So you already know how to handle this person when they come forth. Also, you need to know this person they're jealous. Actually, they've been sitting back. Whatever their delay was for coming towards you, they actually been sitting back being envious of you. Envious, jealous, and wanting to plan extortion and what else is all bad contracts. So yeah, these people, either they're excited because they really want to be with you, but they can't, or they're really excited about what you're doing, because a lot of this is bringing you in a lot of abundance. So you need to be aware of that. They're going to find out that they can't have a relationship with you, and they're going to try to steal from you. So, but don't do what you're supposed to do, but don't forget, Obatala he's so white, he gleaming, you can't see him. That's that pure white light. Obatala is protecting you, okay? So don't worry. All right, feminines, karmic masculines, that's your reading. If you want to book a personal with me, email me at PrinceofPeaceTarot@gmail.com. All right, guys.